Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, so
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. That's right, guys. We have made it into the weekend. Finally. Oh, man, it's been kind of a tough week for some of y'all. I totally understand. A lot of hard work. I, too, we got honestly, I've been kind of burnt out lately with my job and stuff because I've been working extra hard putting it in. So I took a few days extra off. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday, and ended up enjoying my last 4 days. But I definitely have to go back to work tomorrow on my busiest day, so it's gonna be kind of hard to break back into it. But hey, it is what it is. Just feeling blessed to be alive, happy here, and man, thank you guys so much for being here with us. Couldn't do it without you. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling?
good, good. Just always have to plan stuff out. That's it.
Oh, for sure.
Organizational skills. That's it.
For sure. And real quick, guys, in case you missed it yesterday, you guys tried to look at our shorts. Our shorts got a little delayed. The program did not work for us for some reason. I think stuff was down yesterday, just like the Verizon all over the East Coast, like we reported. I got a feeling this is all somehow connected. But we were able to freaking get these shorts going for you guys. So if you missed it, we did have some shorts generated around 2 p.m. Pacific time today for you guys to check out. So definitely do that if you haven't already. And we do have a lot of sports to cover. So why don't we get into it? Jay, you want to start with some
NFL, of course.
NFL? Let's do it.
No shit. It's the best of the best.
Best
Best of the best, boy. NFL, baby. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna announce the games right now. All right. Let's see. Let me re-up first. Got to re-up, man.
I wish I could say NFL best of the best for me as well, but with Raiders already gone, worst of the worst, my friend.
I mean, you're used to that after 2 decades, bro. So.
I know. I say it every season.
Every- You're right about that. You do. We're going to the promised land this year. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna pull it up right now. See what we got. So we got obviously got some important games this weekend. So Saturday, Bills and Broncos. I told you already I'm going with Josh Allen and the Bills for sure. I know Denver's been resting, but they're young, and I think just the Bills have more experience to get that done. So I'm going with the Bills then. 49ers, Seahawks right after that. Oh, damn, that's going to be a battle. Seahawks have one of the best defenses out there, so Niners are going to have some trouble. But, if they play with heart, use CMC right, use him as a decoy, because Kittle's out. He's done. So that's going to severely hurt their offense. But we'll see what Shanahan comes up with. He's been coaching excellent all year, man. I give him much respect. You know what I mean? They're in this position.
Seahawks is almost like the Legion of Boom from back in the day. They're playing very similar again. And
that's what I mean. They're excellent. They're excellent squad, man. Like especially defense wise, it's their offense that's iffy, But that defense, that's what I mean. If Shanahan can, like I said, use McCaffrey with a lot of decoy and try to catch him off guard. Do some trick plays like they've been doing. That's the only way they're going to be able to try and get some points on that defense. It's going to be a low-scoring game, man. It's going to be a low-scoring game.
Oh, for sure.
Last time they played, it was 13-3. Remember? 13-3. So, I'm expecting maybe 16-6, something like those levels. You know what I mean? A lot of field goals. Maybe one touchdown. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I got the Hawks winning that one, but if the Niners can somehow, like I said, somehow pull something off, they've done it all year, but I do have the Hawks winning that one.
Niners been definitely surprising us, man, with all these wins.
That's what I mean.
Every injury, I'm like, dude, they're going to lose now, and then they keep winning. We're like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, they played the Hawks 2 weeks ago, and they got whooped.
Mollywopped.
No, 13-3, not bad.
No, I know, but like you said, it's because Seahawks offense isn't that good, but their defense is so good they held them.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
the
just going to be
is excellent.
Honestly, it's just a preview of what's going to happen again. I mean, I don't see unless Niners have their guys back, they're not going to
and they're missing Kittle. That's a big piece, dude. He blocks for CMC all the time, and man, He's one of the best blocking tight ends.
But you know, if the coach of Niners, if he's a smart man, which he is, because he obviously got him this far, he's gonna learn from the mistake they did when they played him 2 weeks ago, and hopefully
adjust.
If the Seahawks try to play that same game, then they might have a little bit of an extra, like at least warning now, and they're like, okay, I know what they're gonna do. Let's change it up and see if we can do it this way, and maybe try to make it happen. So
like I said, man, if I'm the Seahawks, talked about this with Nate. I'm taking away the Niners' best threat. I saw this with Bill Belichick for many years. Whoever your best player is, I'm taking him out of the game, meaning I'm taking out Christian McCaffrey. You could let all those other guys beat me. I'm not going to let him beat me. And I saw this with Bill Belichick for many years. He would always take out the opposing team's best player and have the other people try to beat him. And that's what I would do. And that's what I mean. If they go that route, you're taking away their best asset. Now you're banking on the rest of the team to beat that excellent defense. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
One thing about that's why I'm saying if the Seahawks are smart, that's what I would do. I would take McCaffrey out, meaning I would focus in on him and let the other guys try and beat me.
Right.
That's what I mean. It's like if Kittle was there with him, a lot harder because now you have two people, you know. But yeah, man, McCaffrey's only one person, man. You know what I mean? They've rode him all year long. It's not like he's fresh. You know what I mean? All year long, he's been a workhorse. So yeah, man, that's gonna be a tough game for them.
Real quick, Jay, we got Geo Bar 1 in the house saying NCIS Miami. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm with the U. That's who I'm rooting for. That's who I'm rooting for, man. I'm rooting for the U. I know Indiana's had a spectacular year, but I'm rooting for the U.
Yeah, I think he's just talking about your DVD that's behind you, the CSI Miami.
The what? Oh yeah. I thought you said national championship. Like
he could be. He's saying NCIS. It's just to me.
Yeah, national championship.
Yeah. It's a coincidence because I'm seeing CSI Miami.
That's hella funny. Yeah, that's hella funny. Yeah, that's a trip. Yeah, I thought he was talking because so the championship game. After I'm done with NFL, I'm gonna get into college. Yeah. But remember, the college championship is Monday. So
yeah, okay.
So that's the Saturday games. So I got, like I said, Bills and Hawks. You know, secretly rooting for the Niners because, like I said, it would be more for my Super Bowl run with the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. So Sunday, the noon game, Texans Patriots. Obviously, I got Pats Nation. You know that. Our defense very excellent. Drake May, MVP, been playing good all year. He's got to learn from his mistakes last week. You know, so, and I think he does. He's a very smart quarterback. I know it's only his second year, but dude's playing like an absolute veteran, dude. He looks great out there. You know what I mean? That was his first playoff game, like last week. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And he played. There was times where he looked great and times where, but all in all, he still played good ball, and they still got the W. So
you don't think that at a certain point it's gonna get to him where he's gonna be like, oh shit, like I haven't been here yet, and then he might choke a little bit because of that.
You would have seen it last week, and that's what I mean. He, like the couple plays where he looked a little nervous, he made up for it, and he made some excellent throws in the second half. That was like, oh shit, because he missed some in the first half, and then the second half I was like, oh there we go. So I think he got the nerves out the first half, you know. And then the second half, he really locked in and looked excellent, bro. Yeah, plus, you got to understand. So on the AFC, he's got best defense.
Yeah,
it helps when you're a quarterback and like, dude, my defense his defense obviously takes care of him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like even if he does something bad, you can rely on the defense to like, okay, let's hold him to a field goal or let's hold him, like, you know what I mean? So it's a blessing to have an excellent defense.
Y'all need a new stadium, bro.
No, I love it. I love the cold stadium, man. We need that. We need the snow. We need snow.
We need the snow. Stadium. Y'all need to kill Tom Brady's spirit in that stadium and start a new thing.
No. We need the sub-zero degrees, bro. We need that. That's one of the biggest home field advantages we have. You know what I mean? The sub-zero degrees. like I said, man, he's Drake May's playing good ball, man. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like I said, Brady's second year, same thing, bro. Like it's this reminds me of '01, bro. It reminds me of '01 a lot. You know what I'm saying? In the
Definitely.
second game of the day, we have the Rams and Bears. Obviously, I'm going with the Rams.
Okay.
Bears don't have a lot of experience. I don't see them beating Matt Stafford in that offense. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm going with the Rams there. So yeah, man. Like I said, in the Super Bowl, I told you, Patriots Seahawks. But if the Niners could somehow come through, then I'm gonna see Patriots Rams, I believe.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, and if it is reminding me of 2001, it was Patriots against Rams. So we'd have a better chance of beating the Rams if we play them in the Super Bowl. Why? Because they don't have a Seahawks defense.
Right.
You see what I mean? So yeah, man. I'd rather play the Rams, but in all honesty, I think it's gonna be Seahawks Patriots.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think Seahawks are going to take it all this year, bro.
I mean, you could say that. If they have to see our defense, then you got to see you have to look at it both ways. They may have a great defense, but guess what? Who has the other best defense on the other side? Right here.
That's why it'll be, and that's why, like you're saying, it's going to be the best like choice for the game against the game, because defense is what makes champions. So
Exactly. So that's what I mean. If you see both excellent defenses, then it's all on, okay, how can I outsmart the next guy? And I think being Mike Vrabel is our coach, and he won 3 chips, remember, I think we have the big advantage because I think our quarterback is better than theirs. I think our receivers are better than theirs. You know what I mean by that? They have an excellent one. Smith and Jigba is great, but we have Stephon Diggs. You see what I mean? So it'll be playing chess. That's all it's going to be. They have good running backs. We have great running backs. So it probably come down to the quarterback play, and I like our quarterback, bro.
Dude,
he's shown a lot.
This is revenge on the Raiders, bro. They want to stick it in Pete Carroll's face, like, look, you left, and now we got a freaking Super Bowl, man. We just need to cheer us on.
You always bring it to the Raiders. I'm telling you, man. You always bring the Raiders in there, man. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I see the connection. What can I say?
No, I see the connection. That's hilarious, man. But yeah, man. So, like I said. So yeah, that's those are the games. Like I said, so I believe it's gonna be Bills versus Patriots the next week, and I believe it'll probably be Seahawks Rams.
Yeah.
So that's what I see. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be good no matter what. Those are gonna be great games.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that's NFL.
Cool.
That's NFL.
Get some college football for the weekend.
Yes, college. No, there is no college. Remember, there's the championship.
Yeah.
So we got the championship game on Monday. We got the U against Indiana. Obviously, the U is big time underdogs. But this reminds me of 2001. Once again, when the U had that team of just stackness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's who this team reminds me of. They're dogs. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm rooting for the U. And like I said, Indiana's had a great year. Don't get me wrong. They're 15-0 for a reason. But I'm still rolling with the U, man. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a good one no matter what. It's going to be a great game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. College football playoff, man. So, yep, we got the championship on Monday on ESPN at 4:30.
4:30? Okay.
Yes, sir. So we got games all weekend. NFL Saturday, Sunday, college football Monday.
And why would they make it at 4:30? Oh, Monday's a holiday, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it's a holiday, because I was thinking, why would they put it at 4:30 on a Monday? Like, bro, like that's the audience is not there. I mean, college students, but not like people that are working.
They don't care about that. They care more about I think it's in the East. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the East, like that's if you started at 4:30, which would be 7:30 there. That's like prime time.
Got you.
Yeah. They always do that though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They always do that. So it's going to be a good one. And you'll be watching Indiana, so you should really watch Indiana, because if the Raiders are smart, that's probably who they're going to draft. Their quarterback,
Gotcha.
Mendoza. He's had a great year. you know.
Yeah.
But also he's going to be going up against that Miami defense. He may be in for a little something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But then I could say the same thing back. That Indiana defense, Carson Beck will be in for something, you know, in Miami. So
Right.
it's going to be a good one, regardless.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. Monday's MLK Day, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I mean,
people are gonna be off.
it doesn't matter. College football championships always around 5 p.m. Always.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the day, not the time. The time I understand, but it's gonna be. It makes sense now to me because I'm like, all right, a lot of people are gonna be able to see it because a lot of people are gonna be off on that.
Oh no, but they always do it on Mondays. They always do it a week after. Yeah, they always do the playoff and then they do it another week. It always takes another week. Yeah, they always do it like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just they give the teams a week off and then it's like, okay, now you got the championship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They do it all the time like that. And it helps, honestly, it helps if like say a team has like injuries in college, it helps them out like, okay, cool, we got a week now.
Yeah.
You know? So that's gonna be a great game though, man.
Yeah.
We got good games all weekend. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Football, man. It sucks when football season ends.
I know.
It really does, man. It really does. Because then I know, like, oh, man. Because then I know I'm transitioning into the spring. And then, you know, the hour goes ahead. And I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. Got some good games coming up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
So that's all our college football. Let's do it and get into some NBA action. What's going on in NBA?
All right, let's get NBA. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up NBA, man. Let's see what's going on in the NBA, man. Let's see. All right, NBA, what we got? All right. Oh, did you want me to tell you about your squad last night?
Sure.
Okay, so remember, there were 2 games left last night. So the Warriors, they got the dub against the Knicks, 126-113. The Hornets, they beat the Lakers, 135-117. Whoa, wow! I guess they kicked it in gear, bro. Wow.
Looks like it, yeah.
I guess so, man. All right. One thing to say from that game: Lakers' Luka Doncic has a groin injury. He will not be playing against the Blazers Saturday. So. He pulled something, I guess. That's no fun. I've had a groin injury before. Bro, that is no fun.
This is some BS. This is the curse of LeBron, bro. Get the LeBron out of there already, bro. Oh my god.
The curse of LeBron.
Oh, the groin.
I'm done. He said the curse of LeBron.
Like
I'm done. He said the curse of LeBron. Great. Yeah, man. No, but a groin injury, that's no fun. So he'll probably be day to day. You know, maybe a week, not even. You know. But that's no fun. That is a terrible feeling.
So he didn't play in last night's game either? Is that
he did? That's what. So he hurt it last night.
Last night he hurt it. Oh,
yeah, he hurt. Like he got a little, groin pull. It's like you probably felt it the next morning. Like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Probably stiff.
Hornets. That's what we talked about yesterday with Del Curry, right?
Yeah.
See, so we might have influenced that a little bit, bro.
Yeah, probably, man. I don't even, I don't follow the Hornets. I know they got LaMelo Ball. That's about it. I don't know anyone else on the team.
LaMelo's on there,
yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So let me pull up NBA. 2 current games right now. We got the Kings and Wizards. Kings are up 92-82. Still got 3 minutes left in the third. And the Rockets and the what?
Is the dude playing already on the Wizards?
Oh, Trey?
Yeah,
no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't believe. Let me check. That's a great. I don't think so though. I would have heard something about that. Let's see the box score. Jesus, what's going on here? Okay, come on, update. There we go.
Bro, honestly, I think that whole Verizon network shutdown. I think it has to do like more than just what they're saying. I think there's a lot more to it, bro.
Of course it is. I told you this. That's why I brought it up.
I know, but you see how like things like it's been affecting like networks lately, bro. Like I noticed that like certain networks.
I don't know. My networks have been working fine.
Have they?
Yeah, AT&T. Okay. It's been working great. But that's also their competitor.
Yeah, I'm saying so they might have kept it up. But
so AT&T probably helping out. Whatever. Hey man, keep that shit down.
Should have known. We might need Elon to step up with that Starlink, bro, because if everything.
Yeah, so Starlink is out. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I almost. So
I'm gonna look into it when I'm traveling the world.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Starlink will not work in South Africa.
Really?
He
Because
already
of the positioning of the satellites?
no, he announced it. He wrote on it. You know how so he's from South Africa. You know that,
So
right?
I'm like,
And they did not sign off on it. They will not allow it for anyone that lives there.
so
You are not allowed to bring Starlink in there anywhere.
Wow. I
Was like, and I was shocked. I talked with Boyer about it. He's like, it makes sense, man. That's how they run things out there. And obviously Elon is from out there, and Elon's the one that tweeted about it. Like, yeah, it will not work inside. I'm like, that's fucked up to the people, bro. Why wouldn't you want everyone to have like that access? And Boyer was explaining to me, like, it's kind of like the whole Russia, North Korea type thing. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Really? But Elon's from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't know. That was crazy when I heard that. I was like, what? It's fucked up. But nonetheless, I will be getting the Starlink for sure when I do my travels.
South Africa's just cock blocking Elon, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They're just you would think you'd want to rep that. Like that man is a genius, the biggest baller out there. He's from here. Like you would want to rep that, right? I don't know, man. That's weird to me.
If I was the government of South Africa, I'd be like, Elon, if you come and live in South Africa and take all your ideas, bring them here, all this Starship, everything, the Mars thing, I'll give you your old gold mine. Like I'll do
right. You think exactly? You think they'd want to like embrace? That's what I mean. Like, bro, this dude, we got to embrace this. We could use his name. Like, we could really get out there. Nope, totally opposite. I don't know. It's very weird to me. Very odd to me. But nonetheless, it will not work in South Africa, and I believe it probably will not work in like North Korea as well.
Yeah.
But I will have it with me on my travels all around the world, so I'm excited. I'm excited.
And
Trae Young is not playing, by the way.
Oh, he's not playing. Okay.
Not yet.
And real quick, we got 7 Gator in the house saying Elon is such a creep. He is funding the far-right AfD party in Germany, trying to reignite the Nazis. Do you guys know what the AfD party is in Germany?
Please explain.
He would abuse his power, and they know it.
What's the AfD party? Please explain to me.
AfD party looks like it's a alternative for Germany. It's a far right-wing populist national conservative party. So it's like MAGA, but it's in Germany.
Oh, okay.
I guess so. I mean, Gator, everybody has the right to their own opinions. I definitely, you know what I mean? I'm not going to knock what anybody else belief is, but I'm from Poland originally, bro. I went through my family has gone through world wars and shit. We've gone through communism. We actually escaped Poland because of communism. I know what communism looks like, bro. And this ain't it. I promise you. So Elon, I don't think he's doing that craziness that you think he is, but you're entitled to your own opinion. So, all right.
So we have those 2 current games. Kings are up 95-82 in the third, and the Rockets are up 93-85 in the fourth. We've got about 8 minutes left in the fourth, and that's on ESPN.
Okay.
The Pacers, they beat the Pelicans 127-119. The Cavs, they won on the last second shot. I actually saw that play. They won on the last second and beat the Sixers 117-115. The Nets, they beat the Bulls 112-109. And the Clippers beat the Raptors in OT 121-117.
How was the Clippers doing? Because they got a pretty stacked team this year, right?
Yeah, but remember they something was going on. Remember they were like 5-20 at one point.
Yeah, because I think they had that whole, I think just with the whole Chris Paul controversy, but Chris Paul, I think now that they pretty much kicked him out.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see what they are now. Clippers. Oh, wow, they changed it around.
That's what I'm saying.
This team was like, remember it was like 5-20 something. Remember?
Right.
They're 18-23 now. So,
okay.
Oh yeah, they turned it around. Wow, yeah. They're actually in the playoff thing now.
Oh, are they? What, like number 8?
Number 10.
Number 10. Okay.
Wow. I'm shocked. Last time I looked, they were like 5-21, dude, or 5-22.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. So they've really turned it around. Hey, big ups to the Clips, man. Good job, Ty Lue.
They got such a stacked team. They need to be like at that kind of standing,
I would think. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're playing like this, that means they're going to move up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like I was shocked when I saw their record before. That was like what, a few weeks back, something like that.
Yeah.
But they've definitely turned it around. Wow, very impressive. Good job, Clips.
Is Oklahoma still number one?
Let me check. I would think so. Let's see. Yeah. So in the West, they are number one, and the Spurs are right behind them.
Oh, okay.
Your Lakers squad, they're 5.
5. That's
Number
not
5.
bad. Where
not
your
bad.
squad at?
The Celtics, they are number 2 now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Number 2 without Jay Tatum. Oh, shit. We up in it, boy. Detroit is number 1 still. They've been playing good ball. So
Yeah.
Detroit is number 1, and then you got Boston, and then the Knicks are behind Boston. All right. All right. That shocked me.
Yeah.
Last time I looked, we were number, I think we were 5 or 6.
Oh, really? So you went up a few spots too.
Yeah, we're on
So
number 2
you got
now.
Anthony Simons hitting 39 points a night and shit.
That's right, baby. That's right. Team development right there.
I mean, Portland kind of developed him for you guys. You guys just
that's true.
Him a little bit
That's
better.
That's true. That's true. Very true. I'll give you that. They did develop him, but he, So hopefully he keeps up that pace, until Tatum comes back.
Right.
Tatum ain't coming back anytime soon. So,
Yep.
if we could get him back by April, that'd be great.
I'm sure. I mean, dude, if you guys are number 2, you guys can literally just wait till you guys start going into the playoffs, and then
That's what I mean. Exactly what I'm thinking. Fresh legs, Tatum, fresh legs in the play. Oh man, he'll want to kill it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna be like you guys might actually win it.
The crazy part is I thought this would be a year like, okay, we'll develop people. We got Jaylen Brown. He'll explode. He's been exploding all year, but I was like, I thought we would make the playoffs, but dude, we're number 2 right now.
Bro,
we're high. We're high up there.
Bro, imagine Patriots win Super Bowl and then the Celtics win the fucking, the championship.
That'd be kind of crazy, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. Those 2 Western teams are scary.
Yeah.
The what's it called?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma. They got that. They play excellent together, man. They won it all last year. They play excellent together. And then you got the Spurs with 7-5 Wemby. Like, man.
And then they also picked up what's his name from Sacramento.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
That's what I mean. So, I mean, as long as they could battle it out in the West, and I'll even throw Jokic in there because, he's been hurt and they're number 3. So I'll even throw that team in there. So let that conference battle it out. And then, if the seeds could get to the finals, it'll be a lot better.
What position is the Rockets in? Because they're pretty good too.
Right. They're right behind the Lakers. They're 6.
Okay. 6. Okay.
Yeah. They're right behind the Lakers.
Got you.
Yeah. So you see what I mean? All those teams are like, man, imagine if Giannis goes to the Warriors.
Well, it's all bad.
Oh man, because the Warriors are 8 right now.
Yeah, but for Giannis to go to the Warriors, they're gonna have to give up a lot for him, bro. It'll be a lot.
I'll start with Kuminga.
I'll
start with Kuminga. I'll get rid of more than half the team, so
That's
you
what
could
I'm
have.
saying. They would have to get rid of like Podziemski. They'd have to
good, bro. If you put Giannis, Steph, Dre, and Jimmy Butler, fuck man, their starting 5 would be killer. It's just then they wouldn't have a bench.
Yeah, there would be no bench. That's
but that starting 5 would be many if you brought Giannis there, bro.
Yeah, it would be.
And I know he wants to leave Milwaukee because they're not even in the playoff hunt right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's, he was talking about that earlier in the year. He's not inspired to play there right now because it's a shit
cold
show.
out there, bro. I wouldn't want to play. I wouldn't be inspired to play.
He said I wouldn't want to play there.
I'd rather be in California too, man, when it's fucking freezing out in Wisconsin and shit.
I agree. You're right about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So that's NBA, bro.
Any games over the weekend that you're looking forward to?
An NBA? Let's see. Let's see. Kind of lopsided games, honestly, on Saturday. Let's see. Well, we got NBA London. We got a London game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we got Magic and Grizzlies. It's on Amazon Prime Video. So it's in NBA London. Cool.
Magic and Grizzlies. Didn't Magic just play in Germany?
Germany, yeah. So that's why since they kept them out there, they're doing it. It's funny. They did the same thing in football.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So the Magic get to play the Grizzlies in London. That's at 9 a.m. and that is on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's probably the only game. All the other games are kind of lopsided, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what? We'll go Raptors Lakers too. They're pretty even.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Raptors Lakers have pretty even records, so that should be a good game too.
Right.
You may not have. Sorry, you won't have Luka Doncic, so it might not be.
Right. That's right.
Sorry, bro.
Albeit.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, if you don't have Luka Doncic, that could be a very bad game.
Damn, this is the crazy ass part of this movie, bro. Shit's crazy.
What? Oh yeah. Well, you know the crazy part is that when they did this, you know, like obviously they put stuff in movies because you know it's stuff that happens in life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, obviously, we already have this type of stuff that goes on now. You know, except we have like more clones, obviously. But
we got M Toledo in the house saying "Face Off is my shit." Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is, man. It's one of the best movies, man. I haven't seen it in a while, and I was like, I saw it was on my Netflix. I was like, all right, dude, throw that on, bro.
I know,
Hey,
right?
stop that. Stop it. Stop making a mess. Stop making a mess. Go ahead, lay. Good. But yeah, so that's all the NBA.
Cool. Well, let's move on. Any college hoops happening the weekend or today?
Let's see. We got one current game. We got Boise State taking on Colorado State. Boise State's up 51-41. And about 13 minutes left in the game. Let's see. There's nothing else in the top 25 really. So
Nothing over the weekend.
I'll go Kansas beat Baylor 80-62 earlier.
Uh-huh.
Let's see over the weekend. Any games that are going to be good. College is very maybe Florida and Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay.
That should be a good game. Both they're both ranked. So yeah, I'll say that'll be a good game. Georgia against Arkansas.
SF or what?
Right? Nah, that's one of my trends. That's crazy. Vanderbilt is 16-1, so they're playing good ball.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir. And yeah, that's it. Those are those games, and then like I said, it was Georgia, Arkansas.
Hey, are my Lobos doing any work or what?
Lobo. Oh my God, hold on, I gotta go. Mountain West, right?
Yeah.
Mountain West. Let's see. Tell you right now the standings. Let's see. New Mex. Let's see. I'll tell you. New Mex. They played last on Tuesday, and they beat Grand Canyon.
Oh, did they?
87-64. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoop that ass.
Yeah. Let's see the standings. Hold on. They are currently number 3. And they're behind San Diego State and Utah State.
Oh, okay. Man, they're doing pretty good this year.
I'd say so. Yeah. They got a good record.
Yeah. I
think they got 14-3.
Yeah, they got some pretty good players from what I heard this year. So.
Yeah, 14-3 is a really good record.
Yeah, it is.
So.
It is.
Yeah.
Damn. So San Diego, what's San Diego's record, bro?
Yeah, 12-4.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So that's why they're a little bit ahead. Not because they have
it's because they have a harder strength of schedule.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're above them. And Utah State is 15-1, but they're ranked. So they're ranked number 23 in the country. That's why they're number 1, and they're on an 8-game win streak, by the way.
Oh shit.
So that's why they're up.
Oh, okay.
But so you have to remember. So in college, your conference means a lot.
Yeah.
So New Mexico lost to someone in their conference, and that they're 5-1 in conference play.
Uh-huh.
So that does not help. I don't know who did they lose to? I forgot who it was. It was someone in there.
I think it was. I could have sworn it was San Diego that they lost to last or something.
Was it?
I think
if it was, it would make sense. That's why San Diego State would be above. Here, I'll tell you right now who they lost to. Who did they lose to? Let's see. It was in December. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. They lost to Boise State.
Oh, was it Boise? Shit.
Yeah, because Boise's terrible. They're not terrible, but they're like second to last.
They just had like a shit game that day.
Yeah, they did. They beat New Mexico that one game, and that's why New Mexico is number 3.
Oh wow.
if New Mexico had beaten them, they'd probably be number 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 2. Yeah. So, I mean, it's college, man, and it's it just started. So,
Yeah.
they're playing good ball though.
Yeah. Makes me happy.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. That's all our college b-ball. Let's move on and get into our NHL action.
Let's see. We got one current game. Ducks and Kings. Ducks, they're tied 2-2. And we got about 3 minutes left in the second. Still got the whole third, so still got a lot of time left. The Red Wings, they beat the Sharks 4-2. The Hurricanes, they beat the Panthers 9-1. The Blues, they beat the Lightning in a shootout 3-2. And the Predators, they beat the Avalanche 7-3. However, I do have a trend in NHL.
Okay.
The Florida Panthers, they were celebrating back-to-back cups at the White House with President Trump. Remember, they won 2 in a row, 2 chips in a row. So that's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
They gave Trump their 47 jersey. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so, hey, cool. Shout out to the Florida Panthers, man, for winning back-to-back.
Yeah, exactly.
I respect it, man. I respect the hell out of that, man. And it's cool because they all, every one of the Florida Panthers all dressed like Trump with the red tie and the suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it looked cool. You know what I mean? They look sharp. They presented Trump with a jersey.
Nice.
Pretty cool stuff, man. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Shout out to the Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And I do have baseball news as well.
Okay, let's do it.
So the Phillies, they signed JT Realmuto to a 3-year, $45 million deal. That was they wanted to do that, so it was a big signing for them. They needed that. Another big signing, Bo Bichette. He is going to the New York Mets. So the Blue Jays are out one of their best players. He killed it in the playoffs and World Series last year for them. So he wanted more money, and so he's going to New York, going to the Mets.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. That sucks for the.
Mets, but it makes sense. He's going to New York.
Yeah, exactly. New York got that money. So
yeah,
that sucks for the Blue Jays though, because he was a killer for them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He helped them a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And obviously the Nets could not get Kyle Tucker from the Dodgers, so they had to go out and get someone.
Yeah, makes sense.
They did a good job. Bo Bichette's a good player.
Did the Mets do anything this last baseball season or not?
No, they had some injuries and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I don't make excuses for the Mets though, So yeah. I don't know anyone that rocks the New York Mets hat. Everyone rocks the New York Yankees hat.
It was a Yankee.
You know that. Even I rock the NY fitteds, man.
Where do the Mets play in New York? What part of New York do they play in?
You got me. I've never been to their stadium.
Okay.
It's not anywhere that I roll around. I don't know which borough they play in, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe they play upstate New York. I don't know, honestly. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Yeah, because it's the Yankee Stadium's right there, uptown.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get to the Yankee Stadium, even when they built the new one. But the Mets one, I've never seen it. Never, and I've been in New York 1,000 times. But I only usually go.
They're in Queens, bro.
They're in Queens.
Yeah.
So I don't really chill around Queens.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not really it's not really my stomping ground, bro. Okay, so they up in Queens. All right. I see why it's a little more out of the way.
Queens is like what, like Oakland?
Mm-hmm. Or you could say, yeah, because Brooklyn's a little more nicer now these days, I would have said Brooklyn would have been the hard one. Now I think Queens is more harder than Brooklyn these days. Yeah, well, because Brooklyn's a little more Brooklyn they've changed around, how they did SF?
Yeah.
They've done that in Brooklyn a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they've made it a little more like that. Because I've seen a lot of parts.
SF, or it's like
No. SF would be like Manhattan. But I'm saying what they did in Brooklyn, how they did in SF with taking out certain things.
Yeah.
That's what they did in Brooklyn. I noticed.
Okay.
I saw that, you know what I mean? And then they moved Barclays there, the center. Yeah. And then so a lot of I knew a lot of people that lived in Brooklyn, and they all told me the same thing.
Okay. So Queens obviously it wouldn't be like Oakland, it might be like Antioch.
Yeah. I don't know if it's maybe. I don't know. Honestly, Queens could be like, I don't know. That's a tough one because I've never really chilled in Queens.
Yeah,
I just know it's a little rougher. You know what I'm saying?
maybe it's like the Valley Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe, something like that, or the rich,
Right,
but it's
right,
not that small. You know what I mean?
right.
Because Queens is pretty big.
Exactly.
But I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question to compare.
Yeah.
It'd be a good question to compare the boroughs. I don't know.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But yeah, so the Mets signed Bo Bichette. That's a good signing for them, man.
Yeah.
And I believe that is all the baseball news. Yep, that's all the baseball news.
Cool. Let's move on then and get into our last sports segment, European League soccer. What do we have?
Oh shit! I forgot about your Premier League. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Who we got playing this weekend? Let's see. So Manchester United, they're playing Man City
Okay.
at 4:30 a.m.
Holy shit.
tonight. Yeah. So I'd be able to watch that one.
You gonna watch it?
Probably. Well, it's funny because Liverpool plays right after them. They play Burnley at 7 a.m. So it's right after.
See, bro, it's like you're never gonna get sleep now because now you're gonna start watching soccer, and you know what I mean. There's at the times where all the other sports and you could actually sleep. Now you can't sleep.
I know, right?
Right.
Nah, it doesn't matter, man. It's all good. And right after that game, you got Arsenal playing Nottingham Forest.
Nice.
Hey, dude, it's all in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you got Man U, Liverpool, and Arsenal. They're all playing all in a row, bro.
What time is Arsenal's game at?
Arsenal's game is at 9:30 a.m. and it's on
that's
NBC.
It's like right when I start work, I could watch it on my work.
Oh, you think you would have it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because they're
Premier League?
on my work, they're all soccer heads, so they like literally have like the special channels for soccer.
Oh yeah. Then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you'll be good.
Exactly.
You'll be good. Yeah, 9:30, man. 9:30 start. Liverpool's on USA Network. Yeah, they always show all the games on USA. I noticed that.
Right.
And the Man U game is on USA as well.
Man U. Okay.
Yes, sir. So
Very
that's
cool.
Premier League Saturday. Yeah, so I say Saturday, literally it's tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, literally tonight. So that's kind of cool.
No, yeah, it is.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't talked with Homegirl in a minute because I've been hella busy. So
No, I feel it.
yeah, that's what's up.
All right. Well, that is all our sports for today.
Yes, sir. We had a lot of sports, man.
We don't
Beautiful.
have any UFC happening just yet. We should have NFC in the next 2 weeks, though. I think it's they switched networks, so they're just trying to get everything, getting everything ready for the new network that they're switching to, Paramount Plus. And I believe the first fight is the last week of this month. So
Yeah, I saw some commercial for it. I was like, okay. I remember one of the channels. It's Gagey. Gagey's fighting.
Oh, Gaethje's fighting? Nice.
Yeah, he's fighting Patty.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I already
Patty
know what you're
something.
saying.
I'm going. Obviously, I got to root for a USA, bro. I
Patty
go
the
Gagey,
Batty.
bro.
That's what they call him.
Who?
Patty the Batty. That's what he calls himself.
Patty the Batty.
Yep.
I sure hope Gagey beats Patty the Batty. Get out of here.
So this is what it is, bro. Patty the Batty. He's I believe he's Irish, if I'm not mistaken, or are you from the UK? One of the two, either Irish or UK. But this kid, bro, he's special, man. He's
Well, Gagey's special too.
No, I'm not saying he's not, but Gaethje already kind of like had his prime. One, he was a champion, and then he lost it. So Patty,
I thought he was still a champion. Isn't this for his
I don't
belt?
think he's a champion anymore.
I think he is, bro.
I think one of the Khabib dudes took over his ranking where he's at,
I don't know, man. I don't know if that sounds right. This was pretty big when they showed it.
Yeah.
It's the main
it's
event.
a big fight, yeah.
Yeah, it's the main event, I believe. Gagey's tough, man. I've seen Gagey fight. He's a G.
Gaethje has a very strong hit. Like he hits very strong, but he definitely he doesn't have like great ground game. Not, like he can wrestle, but he's not great. And
so that other guy's a wrestler.
The other guy can do it all. He's literally like very, very well rounded. Patty Pimblett, and Patty Pimblett, bro, he's on the come up. Like he's super hungry. he definitely wants the. He's super up and coming too. Like he's proved himself already through. Like he fought a lot of like hard people already, and he's won. So honestly, I love Justin Gaethje, and I would love for Justin Gaethje to win. But Patty, I'm 99% sure he's going to win that fight when they do fight. You know?
Oh yeah, well I'm going USA, bro, all day,
if
baby.
it was about the country, I
Let's
totally
go.
agree with you.
Let's go.
This one, Patty is just a more technical fighter. He's well-rounded, and he fights a little bit more, like I would say, well-rounded and technical than Justin Gaethje does.
And he's going to take a nice punch to the face.
Yeah, that is true. And we got Robert Fist 976 in the house saying, "Miss the show. Go Broncos."
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but the Bills are going to take that one.
The Bills.
I think so. I told you. I think the Broncos are nice. Excellent defense and everything, but like I said, I think Bo Nix, he's young. I don't think he's experienced enough, and I think the Bills defense does enough to beat the Broncos. And yeah. Josh Allen especially. Josh Allen plays. He's a great quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
So he has a lot of experience. So that's why I'm going with the Bills.
For sure.
I told you we're going to see Bills against Pats just because who doesn't want to see that? That's a fucking dogfight right there, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is all our sports for today. Let's move on and get into today's trending news and topics and breaking. Before we do, just real quick, we are your Average Day Joes. We go over your daily sports scores and trends. We go over some breaking news. We're going to give you guys also some crypto, a movie of the day, and horoscopes, including conspiracy theories. We pretty much got it all for you guys, so stick with us. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can share this alpha with you every day to you and your friend and family when we do our show. Okay, let's get into today's trending topics, starting with some business news with Elon. Jay, what's going on in China and Canada? I'm sorry, it's not Elon news.
Okay, you confused me. I was like, hold on one second.
Not bad.
So Canada,
it was because it was about EVs. That's why right away.
Got you.
Tesla.
Yeah. So what Canada is doing? They're striking an EV trade deal with China. You know what I mean? So Canada. So the agreement cuts Canada's 100% tariff on Chinese EVs to 6.1%, allowing the quota of 49,000 vehicles to rise to 70,000.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So that's what they're doing, and China is responding by slashing its 84% tariff on Canadian canola to 15% by March 1st. So they got they got a good deal going on for both of them. You know what I mean?
What, Canada's just trying to basically jump around the U.S.'s tariffs and all that shit?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, have you seen China's EVs?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they're badass, bro. I'm not even fucking with you. Like, no, and exactly. But you notice how we don't have them here, right?
Yeah.
They put everything out of business, bro. I've seen the EVs, bro. They're fucking insane.
Yeah, they are.
Like, their fucking technology is insane. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean? And obviously, we got to ride with Elon out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have to. But those Chinese EVs are insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen a lot of the stuff they do. I've seen the insides, like all the stuff, you know, because people are out there, and then they a lot of people that are from here go out there, and then, you know what I mean, and it's like they post it on social media. I'm like, oh shit,
right?
You know, and then they say the price, and I'm like, oh man, the price is even on point. You know what I mean?
I know, bro. It's crazy.
Like, so a lot of their EVs, man, their EV game is fucking solid, bro.
So what if when this happens, Canada brings down into the U.S. I would say something that's gonna rival the Cybertruck, but looks nicer. Would you reconsider or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not anytime soon, bro. But I mean, obviously, like, cause yeah, I'm just gonna cop the Cybertruck soon.
Yeah. So you're just gonna roll with Elon no matter what.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any issues with prices or any of that stuff.
Okay.
You know, in the future, it'll be a little different. When I mean future, I mean like a few years down the road.
So you're not worried about Elon funding any far right wing party in Germany, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Got you. So yeah, they got a trade deal going on. That's cool, I guess. You know, I mean, they're trying to cut out the United States. You know, they're trying to
Well,
make
I get it. I understand.
yeah.
You know, they'll be surrounded once we have Greenland. You know that, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get where they're going with this.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to get friends. Let's just say.
I totally understand because you know once
Yeah.
we get Greenland, what's going to stop us from having Canada as our 52nd state? You know.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why they swing this deal with China, so they have a good ally.
Right. Makes sense.
You know what I mean? So
makes sense.
yeah.
Because you know the UK is not part of NATO no more, so they ain't got that backing. And now they're trying to bring all this military into Greenland, this whole NATO military. You know what I mean? Trying to show force. But as you saw in Venezuela, bro, we took out the whole country with like 20 soldiers and some extra, you know, fucking technology. So I don't think anything's a problem anymore at this point. We showed our strength. Everybody's on. You know what I mean? Everybody's on call with us. Everybody's like, damn, we can't fuck with the United States. You know?
I'm already known, man. It was my conspiracy.
I know.
We're too we have a lot. We have a lot. And we spend right. We have the right president.
Exactly.
And we're gonna have Greenland, and there's something there extra that he knows about. So
yeah, which we reported on as well. So
yes. That's what I'm saying. It's
if you want to know what's in Greenland, go back a couple shows.
You brought that up.
Yeah,
remember? Exactly. You brought that up.
You know what though, man? If we take Greenland, I definitely feel like we should also might as well just take Iceland and with that, you know, like
Iceland. The thing about Iceland is they're very isolated. You know what I mean?
They are.
They have their own stuff going on.
We need a buffer zone before Greenland, though. You know what I mean? So that'll be good to have Iceland as the like buffer zone, and then if shit gets taken over in Iceland, then Greenland will be the next stop.
Iceland don't fuck with anyone, bro. Iceland fucks with Iceland.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't think they have a military, bro. I don't think Iceland has a military at all.
That's what I mean. Iceland's very isolated. They stay with themselves, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, like. You know, I don't even think if we wanted to visit Iceland, I don't even think we could.
Yeah.
They're very to themselves, bro.
No, I know.
They only deal with certain countries. I've noticed that.
They got some big boys there too, man, because you know it's all like so cold there that like literally a lot of their like male population, bro, and even females, they just like stay at the gym all day and all night, bro. Some of the world's strongest men are in Iceland.
I have seen. I have seen, bro. You know what I mean?
We got a Grab It Hard saying it's not a we thing, bootlicking status. You're just slaves. Thank you. I think we all are at this point. And we got David Gardner at 734 in the house saying, idiots, girlfriend yourselves, stick to your own yards. I guess they're trying to say something, but because YouTube blocks a lot of what people say, like that is too harsh. So they have to try to get around it.
I have no idea.
That's funny. That's so funny, dude.
I have the slightest clue about what people were talking about.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets their own opinions. Just, you know, be respectful. That's all we ask. We respect you.
Just play mod. You be moderator. That's all you have to do.
Well, I know.
Just be the mod.
For sure. They just, you know, they're just stating their opinions. It's not like they're talking shit, so it's all good for now. It's opinions.
I have no idea.
Freedom of speech, baby. Gotta love it.
Yes. Oh, yeah, all day. Just like on X.
Yep. All right. Let's move on. You know what? And talking about freedom of speech and X, you know who Nick Shirley is, right?
Of course.
The guy who's exposing all the fraud in Minnesota?
Yeah.
This guy, he literally was thanking Elon Musk the other day for doing the work that he did to be able to have freedom of speech on his platform, because remember how every other platform was censoring everything all the time?
Of course.
Yeah, bro. So a lot of people don't look at the big picture, bro, but Elon literally opened up like freedom of speech again for all of us in America, man. And you know, he gets so little credit for that, but he literally was the guy who got that to happen for us. So you know.
Yeah, I was glad when he bought Twitter.
Yeah, for sure. We needed that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, let's move on to our next trending topic. we got let's see here. We got, I guess, some political news here. Let me pull this up for you guys real quick. So it looks like we have Kristen Cinema. Basically, she is the what is she or who is she? She's the former Arizona senator, and basically, I guess she was doing some kind of interview or something, and she had two people shouting at her, and these were protesters during her event on Friday with Utah Governor Spencer Cox, and basically they were shouting at her. Two men, separated by less than 5 minutes, stood up and started to yell, apparently in reference to a lawsuit against Cinema alleging an improper relationship between the former senator and a member of her security team. As the first man was being escorted out of the room, Cox said the protest was good evidence of the state of the world today. Cinema then introduced what became the theme of her comments, disruption, and joked she didn't plan that. She said, "We are living in disruptive times. The standard, kind of the expected, the usual, all out of the window because the rules don't apply any longer." So, yeah, while serving in the Senate, Cinema received praise for her central role in dooming the $3.5 trillion Build Back Better Act, making the Inflation Reduction Act more business-friendly, and negotiating the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. So, yeah, she is under a little bit of fire. It looks like she did have relationships with, I guess, like her bodyguard, from what I understand. And I believe I'm not sure if she was married. So it was, it's like this whole thing, because obviously when you're like somebody high profile, and then on top of that, you know what I mean, you're doing stuff behind your partner's back, it's going to come out.
Everyone has to be in everyone's business.
And that's what I'm saying. But when you're in that kind of position and you're in such a spotlight, like, it's hard not to be in the spotlight because you're such a big person and a big name,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so it looks like she was cheating and with somebody like her bodyguards or security team. So that's why it is trending news, because she got disrupted and people are not happy with her at the moment.
Their butt hurt. We know.
Yep.
We get it.
That's what it is. All right, Jay, let's go and move on, get into some technology news with ChatGPT. What's going on there?
So ChatGPT, they're planning on starting testing ads with ChatGPT free and go tiers with OpenAI. You know what I mean? So it's going to give users 10 times more messages than free, plus file uploads, image generation, expanded memory, longer context window, and full access. So these ads will start. They're going to start testing soon out here with U.S. adults, obviously.
Yeah.
It's only going to appear at the bottom of the non-sensitive responses, like recipes, clearly labeled and without sharing user data or influencing answers.
So
Sam Altman.
Yes.
He stressed that the approach keeping AI trustworthy, modeling it after Instagram.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, bro. This is where I'm gonna probably kick ChatGPT to the curb and start using Grok as my solo one, because when they start doing this and they start making it so commercialized to the point where, like, even if you're paying for the high tier, you still have to like see ads, then that's just being greedy, bro. Like, you're doing too much now at this point,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't use any AI, so I don't know.
Yeah, well,
but Elon Musk, he was all about saying the same thing. He doesn't trust OpenAI and Sam Altman.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, but he also speaking from, he has Grok, so I get it.
I understand, but he speaks the truth. It's not like what he says is because it's competition. He's saying it because he was part of ChatGPT. He was one of the people who was calling for open source ChatGPT, but then they totally switched it on him. I think he was a big donator for them, and then he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to come out with my own shit.
Well, he said, I don't think we want to have the most powerful AI in the world controlled by someone who is not trustworthy.
Exactly.
Sam Altman. I get it. Totally understand.
And just by what he's doing with this, you could just see that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to stand out by how you conduct yourself and what you're doing with what you have,
Grok looks cool, man. Grok is on X, so it's like, I see it all the time. It's cool. Exactly. You know what I mean? It looks cool, but I mean, like I said, I don't really use AI, you know what I'm saying?
It is. It is. Fuck it Friday today. So Sam Altman, go fuck yourself. How about that?
Oh my god.
We got Remix 4098 in the house saying I don't trust any of them. Very
Yeah.
true.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, man, like I know how big OpenAI and ChatGPT are. They're huge. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh, we are going to see. And didn't you just report the other day how Apple signed a deal with is it Gemini?
Gemini.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That to me is the worst of the worst, bro. Because now you're going to
They
be
did it
like
on purpose.
Microsoft.
They did it on purpose.
Just I know I know
They
I
did
know
on
what they're doing.
purpose.
It's
Yeah.
cringe to me, bro. Because I
It's a
hate
big circle.
I hate
It's a
Bill
big
Gates,
circle, bro. It's a big circle.
I know, dude. I know.
That's all it is, man. Hey, you do remember that Bill Gates was the one that kept Apple going, right?
Oh, I totally understand.
Yeah. So it's full circle. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
Just like George Carlin said, it's one big club and you ain't even in it.
Yep. Pretty much. But if you think about that, that is full circle because, like I said, Bill Gates is one who kept Apple going.
Yeah.
When they were in the shitter, like literally about to be in the shitter, and then so now it's coming full circle with this whole Gemini thing.
Oh, I know.
Really, like that's bread right there, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's our technology news. ChatGPT getting ads, even if you're paying a top dollar.
Says responses in ChatGPT will not be influenced by the ads, though.
Oh, okay.
Ads are always separate and clearly labeled. Your conversations will be private from the advertisers, and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Get into some other technology news. So it looks like today, Elon's X had a power outage. I'm telling you, something is going on, bro. But yeah, there was a power outage today. It appears that X is back up and running now, but they're still not sure what happened and why there was a power outage in the first place. But yeah, it was down for tens of thousands of users. Users in multiple countries were reportedly affected, including U.S., Canada, Australia, and the U.K. In the U.K., there was a spike of about 20,000 reports suggesting the platform had gone down shortly after 3 o'clock. X appears to be back up and running now for many, but the platform's timelines flicker between resuming and failing to load fully. It's not yet clear what caused the outage, but yeah, it definitely happened. And
that's why. Okay.
And Jay, dude, remember last night? Like our whole thing was down too. Like I'm telling you, bro, there's something going on. With,
yeah, for sure.
Maybe there's like some kind of solar flares that are like screwing up with our networks or not, bro. But we couldn't do shit yesterday. Grok was down, and then you had Verizon all over the East Coast. Like, bro, it's just too much of a coincidence, bro, for all this shit to be down all of a sudden.
I was sleeping when X was down, so that's why I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when I because I was on X early in the morning, it was fine, and then I was on X in the afternoon, and it was fine. It was probably down when I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Because you said 3 o'clock, which would be 7 a.m. Here.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
You said
right when you went to sleep.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's great.
You're like, damn, I didn't get any messages on X today. What happened? And now you know why.
I got all my stuff on X.
You did.
That's what I mean. When I got up, there was 1,000 DMs. There was that's what I mean. It worked just fine.
Gotcha.
I didn't even see anything trending about it. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think. It probably wouldn't be trending on X. That X was down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see anything trending on X. Like I always get up. I'm like, all right. Because I check it before bed. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see. Okay, cool. Then I check it when I'm up. Like, all right, what's going on? Okay, cool. That's trending. Yeah, I didn't see anything about X.
Damn, that's crazy.
No, nothing.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Let's move on then and get into some, I guess you could say, local news. Jay, what's going on with SF and Vanderbilt?
Yes, sir. Our mayor, he's making moves always, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, San Francisco will have a new university in town. Vanderbilt University is bringing their stuff here. Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vandy will be here, bro. That's hella random, too, because Vanderbilt's all the way in Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
So, I just thought it was very random, but, considering they have a New York campus, I guess this is their West Coast campus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, it's kind of a trip. That's kind of cool, though. You know what I mean? Vandy's always good in sports, so the fact that they'll have a campus out here, it's for a lot of the West Coasters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they'll be opening up, their San Francisco campus here, man. It's gonna be
Uh,
where how do I put it? It's by it's literally by Bryant. Do you know? You don't know. Do you know Bryant? Do you know that area?
yeah. Like you're talking about like downtown, right? Fourth and
No,
Brighton.
no, 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 no. The farther more towards 16th.
16.
So say if you exited Vermont and then went down, made a left, and gone down the hill,
Yeah.
and then you go straight down. There's like a police station, a gym. Like there's a gym there, a private SF gym, and then you got like the California, like there's an arts university there.
Yeah.
That's where they're gonna put it right there.
Oh, okay.
Literally. Yeah, it's gonna go right there. It's kind of by it's like where all the freeways meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, so when you're on 101 and then you go left towards 9th and Fell, or you could go towards the Bay Bridge. It's like right under there.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where the Vanderbilt University will be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Kind of crazy though. Like, so they're going to be taking over the California College of Arts area right there.
Where's Vanderbilt from?
Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah. So I just thought it was very interesting that, see, the mayor's making all these moves, bro. Mayor wants all this, like he's making hella moves. You know what I mean? That's why we've had all the concerts here. That's why dude, remember we've had the free concerts in the streets. Like he really is trying to boom a lot of business, and bringing Vanderbilt here, dude, that's crazy. That's, so Tennessee here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get what he's doing, man. He's making moves. I ain't mad at him, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you have extensions of like UC Berkeley all throughout the Bay Area and other.
Yeah,
places.
but that's in the East Bay. That's what I mean,
saying,
dude. This is all the way from Tennessee.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying you have UC Berkeley and not just the East Bay. You actually have certain little branches all around here as well.
No, okay, yeah, but that's close.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Do you know any other university across the U.S. that's over here? That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Think about that. I don't know any university like, Georgetown. They have a campus out in San Francisco. Like no. You know what I'm saying? Like that's random as fuck. Think about that.
Exactly.
That's hella. It's crazy to me. That's kind of cool though, because that opens up. Obviously, there's new jobs, new business opportunities, and a lot. Now it opens up for kids who want to go to, like, say, Vanderbilt, like in Tennessee. They can do it right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool. That's legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know they expanded to New York City, so now I'm understanding, like, okay, they got New York City, got SF, and then I believe they have one in Florida as well.
Yeah.
So they're really putting their school out there. You know what I mean? And when you do that, you could keep up your sports program if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Their sports program is good, that, in basketball and football. So that'll get recruits, like, from all around now, instead of having to go, having to go recruit and be like, oh, okay. They've got pretty much each area covered now. Yeah. If you think about it. West Coast, East Coast, South, Yep. Smart moves.
No, that's for sure.
I'm wondering why other schools haven't done this.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But that's a cool area for that college. It's a cool area for the college, the Mission Bay area over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's a nice area. Yeah,
this is definitely probably, so far from what we can see, one of the best mayors San Francisco had in a long time.
So far, hell yeah. Are you kidding me? He's making so many moves, bro. This dude is tight. You know what I mean? And I also saw they're bringing a boxing match to the where the buildings are right there. Not what the fuck am I saying? The main buildings in SF, not downtown. I don't want to say the Capitol buildings, kind of by the Opera House. You know what I'm talking about? They're bringing a boxing match right there in the middle.
Oh, nice, in the park area.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to be announcing it later in the year. Like he went on social media to do this, and I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, we're going to bring a premier boxing match here, like in the next, half a year or something. I was like, what?
Okay.
That was crazy. Like, I was like, really? Like, see what I mean? He's going on social media doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He's really making moves for SF. It's pretty cool, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's smart, bro. That area, just the way how it is surrounded with all these government buildings, that would be a great area to do something like that.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
You could fit a lot of people there. You can.
That's
put
what I'm saying.
there.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be a boxing match there, bro. How random is that, though, man?
I know, dude.
Like, that's what I mean. The mayor is making moves, man. So
yeah, he is.
Yeah, I respect him a lot for doing that and cleaning up a lot of the things going on there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Shout out to Mayor of the SF,
Daniel Laurie.
Daniel Laurie doing work, man. Putting in
man.
Work. Very cool.
Yeah, man. But it's kind of crazy, man. You know what I mean? Because if he's smart, I believe he'll get that whatever it's called. He'll get the the heavyweight fight. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If he's smart, that's what he'll aim for.
Right.
You know.
Nah. He's a smart dude, man. He knows how to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The city
but
and,
But if he could get I believe it's
like Anthony Joshua or somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be Anthony Joshua. I don't know if it would be maybe yeah, I don't know who it would be. If he could get who would Joshua fight though? I don't know. It's definitely gonna be a heavyweight match though.
Somebody, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it'll be cool, man. I'm juiced to see it because they'll be able to put a lot of people in there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Good little amount of money coming in for the city too. You know.
Oh hell yeah, bro. You know what I mean? But in SF, it's going to be a very, very big crowd, man. So it'll probably be one of the biggest ever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that should be cool, man. I'm pretty juiced about that.
Right.
You know.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's move on to our last trending topic, which is also celebrity news. Let's see here what has happened. Let me pull this up for you guys.
Oh, before you pull it up, so someone on Threads wrote it's probably gonna be a heavyweight fight between Usyk, Alexander Usyk, and Deontay Wilder.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Wilder. And it should draw over 140,000 people there.
Oh shit!
Which will break the record. The record was 130,000 before.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it'll be right there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro. That would be a crazy fight.
That'd be cool. Be a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
Usyk is a what? Is he Russian?
Usyk, I have no idea.
I think he's Russian.
It'll be like a Rocky Balboa fight. She.
Wilder's a big dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That would be a random fight, though.
Yeah, it would. All right, let's move on to our celebrity news. It looks like we have former Nickelodeon star Kiana Underwood dead today after being struck by a hit-and-run driver. Underwood was reportedly struck by the driver of a gray sedan and dragged down the block in Brooklyn today. Officers responded to the call where they found Underwood with severe injuries. She was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver did not remain at the scene and no arrests have been made as of yet. Underwood was best known for her appearances on the final season of All That in 2005. She took on many roles in the sketch comedy series alongside Kenan Thompson, Kel Mitchell, and Lori Beth Denberg. In addition to All That, voiced Fuchsia through 23 episodes of the animated series Little Bill. She led a quiet life after stepping away from acting following her run on All That. Underwood was 33 at the time of her death. So,
terrible, man.
Yeah, I know. Very sad news. Very sad news. Kiana Underwood has passed away, though. So, yeah. Oh, man, I'm telling you, bro. Some people, like, how do you not know you're dragging a human being under your car and then you just, like, leave? Come on, bro.
Because I think there's more to that story.
Has to be.
This is the Nickelodeon person. You never know.
Yeah. She's probably going to expose something, like usually.
Exactly.
You know, some shit went down like
Obviously.
that. Always something like that.
Exactly.
Cool. That is the last of our trending topics and breaking news for today. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night. Watching Face Off. Good ass movie there. You got,
Fuck
sir.
yeah. One of the best movies, bro. One of the best movies, bro. I love this movie.
What is it about, bro?
Basically, you have a domestic terrorist, Castor Troy, who's Nicolas Cage, and you have John Travolta, which is I believe his name was Sean Archer.
Yeah.
And he's chasing Castor Troy all throughout the city, always. You know what I mean? And basically, you know, Castor Troy he's a menace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's basically a menace. And then when John Travolta is chasing him, they basically both go into actually I shouldn't say both, but Castor Troy goes into a coma when he catches him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But they also know that there is a bomb placed in the city of LA, but they don't know the location. And Castor's brother is in prison. So basically, the name of the movie's Face Off. They basically use some advanced technology, because remember, this is late 90s, to take off Castor Troy's face and swap it with John Travolta's.
Oh, they be doing that nowadays, bro.
That's what I mean. This is all brand new. Like, this is all brand new in the late 90s.
Yeah.
So basically and he is supposed to enter prison as Castor Troy, but he's John Travolta, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And to try to get the location of the bomb. And once he finds it out, Castor Troy already woke up, and he had the surgeon who did it put John Travolta's face on him, and so he takes his role. It's a trip, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then so now they're basically swap positions, you know what I mean? Swap lives, swap positions, swapped everything.
Right.
You know? And from there, it's a crazy shit show of like action. Very good stuff, man. You know what I mean? One of the best movies I've seen, honestly. I don't know many movies that were like this at all. And I mean, man, hell of a movie, bro.
And the cast is crazy.
Oh, the cast is excellent, dude. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Like everyone in this movie is excellent. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like such a great movie, dude. Like one of the best casts. Like everything was going down in this movie, bro. Everything.
What do you rate it?
Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? It's not even close. Like I said, I've never even seen a movie like it.
That's 3 in a row now, bro. We need to switch it up and put on like a shitty movie.
No, I don't do that. I never put on shit movies, man. This is just too good of a movie, bro. If someone hasn't seen this, it's basically their loss.
Right.
Because this is one of the best movies I've seen growing up, man. This was one of my favorite movies growing up. And I still haven't seen a movie like this now.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
Obviously now, like I said, we're all about clones these days. So,
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But at this time, man, this was crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
All right. Why don't we do some John Travolta movies then?
Oh shit. Okay. GOAT status, huh?
Exactly.
Travolta's a great actor, dude.
Oh, I know.
Fuck, man. Oh man, that's a tough one, man. Favorite movie of John Travolta? Oh my god, dude.
What you got?
Man, he has too many movies, bro. I don't know what my favorite one would be, bro.
Saturday Night Fever, I already know.
Nah. That's not my style, bro. You know what? I'll just go with this one just because I love this movie so much.
Okay.
I'll go with this one. Yeah. It's one of my favorite movies he's ever done. That's why.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What about underrated?
He doesn't have an underrated movie, but I'm gonna go with another one of my favorite ones just because he doesn't have an underrated movie anyway. Mm-hmm. I'll go Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow.
I love that movie. Oh man, that's another fucking fantastic movie, bro.
Him and Christian Slater. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, with a fantastic cast, dude. Howie Long's even in that movie, bro. And he was a Raider. Remember that?
Yeah. That's crazy. So that's your underrated Broken Arrow.
It's not underrated by no means is that underrated, but it's another one of my favorites.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, man.
Cool. For me, my favorite John Travolta movie.
I already know. It's easy.
I,
That's
I,
an
I
easy one.
sometimes I like going with a little bit different stuff though, because
Oh, okay.
since we already did him. That's why I know what I know you know, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to go a little bit different.
Of course I know, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with on tonight's episode. I'm actually gonna go with another movie I really liked of his, The Punisher.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's a good one.
So The Punisher, yeah, he was like I think he was the bad guy in The Punisher, but he did a really good job.
Yeah.
You know,
He was.
he did a great job. As far as underrated, like Jay says, he doesn't really have an underrated movie. His catalog is on a whole other level. It's really good. But I'm gonna go with one that it's a good movie just because if it's an older movie and you might have not seen it, but it's a great movie to watch. And that is going to be I'm gonna go with The General's Daughter.
That's a good movie. What do you mean? That's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's not that old. That's a
That's
great movie.
99,
Yeah, that's a great movie.
But yeah, no, it's a great movie. Yeah, he has so many good movies though. Like you can't go wrong with any movie you watch of his.
Nah, all his movies are excellent too.
Have you ever seen him he played in Basic? Have you seen that movie?
Of course.
That's a good movie too.
Kidding me?
That was the one I was kind of like
That's
going
a solid film, bro. That's a hella good movie.
I know, dude. Him and Samuel L. Jackson. That's great.
Fuck yeah, man. That's a solid ass movie.
Any other notable mentions you want to mention?
Are you kidding me? Taking the Pelham 1, 2, 3. I'll go Swordfish.
Mm-hmm.
Get Shorty. Be Cool. Fuck, dude.
Look Who's Talking.
From Paris with Love. Like, this dude's catalog's insane. Pulp Fiction, your favorite movie? Come on, man. This dude's catalog is insane, bro.
I know.
Like you said, Saturday Night Fever, Grease. Hella people I know love those movies.
I actually enjoyed Grease myself too.
I'm not really into the musicals, bro.
Grease is though.
It wasn't bad. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I know. I'm saying it wasn't bad. It's just those movies aren't for me. But so many people love those movies.
Yeah, it's not a movie like if it's on TV, I'm going to be watching it. But it was definitely cool to check out one time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Of course, you got to watch it at least once. But I mean, it's like so many people love those movies. So many, bro.
And especially because John Travolta's girl was like your type at the time too. Yeah.
I forgot her actual name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Sandy, I think her name was Sandy or something in that movie.
No, her real name in real life.
I don't remember her real name yet. He also did a really good movie with Robert De Niro called Killing Season. I don't know if you've seen that one or not, but that was a great one too.
Maybe. It sounds familiar with De Niro.
Yeah, with De Niro. So basically, Travolta was like this Chechnyan like hardcore dude, and De Niro like killed him in a war like back in the day, but he didn't know that was him. And then John Travolta came back and like started looking for him and found him in the U.S. And basically, it was the survival.
He tried to kill him.
Yeah, but basically, it was a survival for both of them type shit.
Damn, that's dope.
Trying to kill him. Yeah,
I like it.
Revenge.
I like it.
Yeah, you should definitely check that one out if you didn't see it.
It doesn't sound familiar at all, actually. It did at first until you said the story.
Yeah, great.
I was like, no, that does not sound familiar.
Yeah, it's a great one. Cool. That is our movie of the night, and we are watching Face Off, in case you missed it. Great movie.
Yeah, man. What a cast.
Yep. All right, let's move on, guys, and get into some crypto. Let's see what is going on in these crazy markets of ours. Let me get that pulled up for you guys real quick here. Give me 1 second, please. Control. There it is. Okay, so currently we have Bitcoin sitting at 95,245. It is down 0.34%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,289. It is down 0.54%. XRP sitting on number 5. It is at 206 and it is down 0.37% today. As far as your support and resistance levels, Bitcoin, your support is at 94,000 to 94,500. Your resistance is 96.5 to 100,000. Bitcoin remains in a high level consolidation phase after a strong weekly advance. Volume has cooled compared to prior seasons, suggesting a pause rather than distribution. Structure stays bullish as long as price holds above mid 94K. So yeah, we just gotta look out for the 94K mark. As long as it stays above it, then we are in the clear to keep going up and move forward. But in my opinion, not financial advice, I think we kind of hit the top. We're just like lingering now. There's not much action because of the top, and I think we're gonna starting next week, probably start heading down a little bit unless BlackRock or one of those companies starts buying a whole bunch more, and then you'll see that catch up in like a few days afterwards. Ethereum, your support is at 3,250 to 3,280. Resistance is at 3,350 to 3,500. Ethereum continues to outperform on a weekly basis, maintaining strength above 3,250. Price action suggests controlled accumulation, with Ethereum holding trend support cleanly while tracking higher highs. And XRP, your current support is at $2 to $2.03, and your resistance is $2.10 to $2.20. XRP is compressing above the $2 psychological level, with declining volume indicating consolidation. A break above near-term resistance would likely require a clear volume expansion. So yeah, guys, that is what's happening with the big three. Let's see here your fear and greed index. Currently we are still in that 50, which is where we were yesterday. We are right in the smack dab middle of neutral, so this is where we see which way we're going to be going from here. But your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.22 trillion. It is down 0.4%. So money is not really flowing out or going in, but we are a little bit low, and just it's so little though that it doesn't make a difference. We're literally just trying to see which way we're going to go before people start pouring more money in, So I think we're just like right on that tipping scale, and we'll see which way it tips, in the favor or not in the favor of crypto. Your top 5 trending coins for today. Number 1 is Rolex. That one is down 9.3%. Number 2 is Owl Finance, or Alto Finance. That one is up 3.82%. Number 3, we have Tron. That one is up 0.56%. Number 4 is D-Agent AI, which is up 73%. And number 5, we have, it's like an Asian name, so I can't really pronounce it, but that one is up 49%. As far as your top 5 gainers, number 1, Crypto Pump Meme is up 4,029%. Number 2, Pepe Trump is up 1,390%. Number 3, we have GameStop Coin. That one is up 1,410. Number 4, MAGA People is up 1,155%. And number 5, Old BTC is up 1,129%. Let's get into your top 100 and some notable mentions. Starting with number 8, we have IrisNet, or Iris. That one is up 641%. At number 11, we have Fartcoin. That one is up 576%. At number 15, we have BlackRock. That one is up 287%. At number 26, we have Purification. That one is up 197%. At number 38, we have Native, which is up 56%. At number 45, we have Hachiko, or Hachi. That one is up 40%. At number 50, we have Axie Infinity, which is up 33%. At number 57, we have Arowana. That one is up 27%. At number 61, we have Locust Chain, up 26%. At number 69, CDG Project is up 23%. At number 75, we have Pepeon or Pepeon. That one is up 20%. At number 87, we have BC Game Coin. That one is up 17%. At number 90, we have Fuel Network, up 16.59%. At number 96, we have Ronin, which is up 15%. And at number 100 in your 100 spot for today, we have Validity, or Val, which is up 14.9%. All right, guys, that is your crypto for today. Let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. So, this is going to be for January 17th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. All right, Aries, tomorrow you will feel an urge to close up on a project that never did factually end. Your moon power shall pick up pace, so skip any behavior born delays. Though essential, its importance is not apparent right now, and yet your mind has carried it on for some time now. Finish off those things tomorrow. This vent will make you focus clearly and enable you to move with lighter feet and clearer intention. All right, Taurus. A spontaneous decision made tomorrow proves to be spot on. Your horoscope will flow with intuition and full force, guiding you. Don't work on primary knowledge alone. Trust the moment when taking this step. It may seem inconsequential, yet it's a game changer in a significant manner. Gemini. Do not ignore an opportunity others fail to recognize. Your natural quickness brings up your true confidence, as expounded by the horoscope. Do not allow demeaning ideas, but quickly record everything. Work it out now. You may be heading down a creative lane you have in mind, or perhaps something more difficult yet practical. Trust your decisions. Then we have our Cancer. What felt difficult now flows with such simple ease. Tomorrow sees you possess emotional maturity as per the guidance from the horoscope. Tasks that you have feared and talks you never wanted to address at all seem quite easy now. The processes of growth usually kick in and replace negation. Then we got J sign Leo. Since misapprehension is cleared without many words, your forecast states that the settlements shall happen through energy, not through talk. You will feel the thick air lifting, even if no direct communication has been given. Do not worsen the mood, let things naturally settle. Opportunities exist where time improves matters better than words. By creating a space for silence, you will see changes quietly appearing. Virgo, you might feel the urge to reopen an issue that is already closed. Do not dwell on the passage of time. Your horoscope advises against moving backwards. Consider this page officially closed. As you sit in retrospection and edification, maintain a willingness to let life flow on. Libra, there will be a sense of a quiet but strong spring unfolding within you. The fresh energy in your horoscope has been floating and softly and gently. No big, bold whirlwind, just a steady readiness to start over. Give it space and let it run in its own course. Scorpio, by adhering to silence, you may feel your inner strength within you tomorrow. The stillness explained by your horoscope will further help you regain your peace. A peculiar situation may attempt to call for your reaction. However, with absolute awareness, you will notice that silence is the more articulate demonstration. Then we got my wife's sign, Sagittarius. The authenticity of good companionship is more important than productivity tomorrow. Your horoscope indicates that your energy is shifting from tasks to individuals. It is a good idea to take a few hours off and spend them with someone who warms your heart. Capricorn, it seems to be more about solving problems than settling for the same old grind. Far from restraining your spontaneity, the out of the box ideas you carry out now are stepping stones toward a significant adaptation of your daily routine. By changing the air and letting your head and talent rest, you find the opportunity you need to catch your breath. Aquarius, it's always a blessing to have a good deed done for you. Your horoscope confirms that there is an emotional warmth from an act by someone very close to you. Do not ignore it, accept it as cheerfully as you would any other gift. The moment will bind you with the feeling that care exists, even within the quieter moments. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. It's a time for completion for you. Nevertheless, your horoscope implies that a beginning will be set into motion. Emotional changes can catch you off guard, but go with the flow on this one. Simply put, what had seemed to be a form of loss is actually the space for something even better to fill. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow. That's going to be for January 17th, 2026. And we like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Now, let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. So, how can I say this, Jay? I think tonight I want to kind of I'm gonna give a conspiracy about the connection of what ancient astronaut theorists believe that human DNA was manipulated to activate within specific parts of the brain uh, so that ETs can connect with us in a in a type of way that we don't even understand fully yet. You know,
Cool.
so saying that, let's get into it, guys. So yeah, ancient astronaut theorists believe humanity was never meant to evolve alone. The theory begins with a simple but unsettling question: why did human evolution accelerate so dramatically, so suddenly, and so differently from every other species on Earth? For millions of years, hominids changed slowly. Then, almost overnight, in evolutionary terms, something changed. Brain size increased, neural complexity exploded, language, mathematics, symbolism, music, astronomy, and spiritual awareness all appeared within a geological blink. Ancient astronaut theorists argue this was not random. They believe external intelligence intervened, not by creating humans from scratch, but by modifying existing DNA to activate dormant neurological potential already present within early humans. According to the theory, ancient extraterrestrials didn't just teach humans how to build or farm, they re engineered the human brain to function as a receiver. So, a receiver of what is the question? Was it consciousness, information, or signal, or maybe all three? So let's get into the locked brain theory. Modern neuroscience confirms that humans do not consciously access the full capacity of the brain. Large regions remain underutilized, quiet, or poorly understood. Ancient astronaut theorists suggest these regions were designed as interfaces, not flaws. They point to the pineal gland, the prefrontal cortex, the thalamus, structures long associated with perception, intuition, and altered states of awareness. In ancient cultures, these same areas were symbolized as the third eye, the seat of the soul, the gateway to the gods. Coincidence or inherited knowledge? So, across civilizations that had no contact with one another, the stories are always the same and they repeat. There's beings that descended from the sky, they shine, they teach, they manipulate flesh, they leave and promise to return. From the Anunnaki to the Toph to the Watchers of the Book of Enoch, these entities are described performing acts that sound eerily like genetic engineering, shaping humanity, breathing life into clay, mixing divine essence with earthly bodies. Ancient astronaut theorists interpret this as symbolic language describing DNA modification, a technological act explained through the lens of mythology. And here's where the conspiracy deepens with the idea that humans already had the potential, but it was locked. The extraterrestrial role, theorists argue, was not to make humans smarter, but to make humans connectable to them. Some believe ancient humans could communicate telepathically, perceive non local information, access altered states without substances, abilities later suppressed by civilization's centralized power. So, what happened? The theory claims that after a catastrophic event, global flood, maybe a pole shift, cosmic impact, or a war between non human factions, the experiment ended. Humanity was left running on a reduced operating system. The connection was severed, the knowledge was forgotten, religions replaced direct contact, priests replaced communicators, symbols replaced technology. And the brain, well, it's still carrying the code, but it's dormant. And why it matters now. Ancient astronaut theorists argue we are approaching another activation window because modern technology is accidentally rediscovering what ancient visitors once used deliberately: frequency, vibration, electromagnetic interaction, neural entrainment. So, meditation, psychedelics, sound therapy, brainwave synchronization, these aren't new, they're rediscoveries. The theory suggests humanity is slowly remembering how to access the signal again. And if that's true, then the biggest secret isn't that aliens exist, is that we were designed to actually communicate with them, and maybe we still can. So that's, yeah, man, that's kind of juicy. I definitely believe that, man. That we have all these extra, like, spiritual type things that we can do. We can see into the future sometimes, and I definitely believe that we were created. Uh, we have so much more to us than what we know and what we believe, and I definitely feel like we could definitely communicate with ETs if we just unlocked a couple of those things that are basically kind of suppressed right now. All right, that is our conspiracy of the night, guys. Pretty much before we end the show, we always give you your final words of wisdom. So, Jay, let's do it. What you got for them tonight?
Going with Russian author Leo Tolstoy.
Tolstoy.
Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Very, very simple one, right? Very simple here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everyone always wants to think about the large scale, like, oh yeah, we got to change this, change that, change this. No one wants to change themselves though. They always neglect personal growth, man, and it's very funny to me. You know what I mean? Because if you want to inflict change, you got to be change. It's really not rocket science, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have, you got to self improve all the time, man. You know what I mean? It's just how it works, man. Like if you are focused on change and that's really your goal, start with yourself. It's you versus you every day. If you can manage to change yourself, and you see the change happening, you could inflict bigger change on this world. You know what I mean? But you got to start with yourself.
Right.
It's very simple. You know what I mean? Too many people out there like, oh, this needs to be changed. It's not, you know how it is. All people do talk. They don't even, but they never want to change themselves. It's hella funny. It's like, okay, you want all this change, but you can't even change your own shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Focus on internal change to achieve external. It's really not hard.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Start with that first. That's what I'm going to go with.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Very well said, Jay. And just to kind of finish off with what you're saying, remember, guys, if you want to change the world, start by changing yourself. Like Michael Jackson said in his music, he had to change the world, right? Wasn't that the name of the song? Something like that.
What?
Michael Jackson, he had a whole song about that, how to like change the world, by changing yourself and stuff. I forgot the name of this song.
Probably. A lot of artists have that in their songs.
Oh, for sure. But Michael Jackson really brought it to light in like the late 80s because, he was such a big figure. So he really brought that to light. Guys, real transformation doesn't begin outside. It begins within you. When you neglect your own growth, nothing around you truly changes. But when you accept your path and take responsibility for becoming better, everything starts to shift. You are not here to copy someone else's life. You are here to create your own. Own your journey, refine your character, and build intentionally. The world responds to those who do the inner work first. And just to finish it off with a spiritual quote for you guys, change yourself with discipline and purpose, and the world will adjust to the example you set. So yeah, guys, definitely be the change that you seek, and everything else will follow. You will create all the right connections. The right people will come at the right time. You just have to trust in the process and trust in what you're doing. And then, yeah, everything will come for you the way it should. All right, that is our final words of wisdom. Before we let you guys go, though, it is Fuck It Friday. Tonight's title episode is ICE Agents Taunt Protesters. So I want to show you a little clip real quick before we get off about how these people, these protesters, usually far left liberals, are taunting this one ICE agent. And I want to show you this guy's response because it's grade A classic response. And man, it just warms my heart to be able to sometimes see the other side being able to kind of fight back with words and wisdom, not just always, violence or you know what I mean, going in that kind of route. So check this out, guys. Check out the response that this ICE agent sent to these protesters.
I saw it. I know which one you're gonna put. I already know which. Well, I mean, if it's the one I'm thinking.
Okay, we'll see. Let's check it out.
I don't care what they told you. If you guys get in my way, I will arrest you.
Sir, we're just observing. Please calm down.
You can observe all you want.
I am observing. Do you see me in the way? I am Beth.
You had anger issues as a kid, didn't you? Were your parents present? You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
Yep, this one.
He is.
I love my job. Thank you.
You love your job?
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Really?
I do this for free.
Really, I get $200K. I'm a physician assistant.
How long did you go to school for that?
Over 7 years.
I went to high school. I make $200K.
People regard me as someone valuable in society. What about you? Is your sense perceived? No. Come out and report it.
Did you hear that, Jay, or not?
Yeah, I saw it. I told you it's the same exact one, except the one I saw, they cut it.
Oh, they cut it?
So they cut it to where it was like right in the middle to where he was like where they first talked to him,
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh man, shoot, I do remember. He's like, I love my job. I'll do this for free.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like you hear her saying, oh, I make $200K. And remember, he's like, oh, how long you go to school? 7 years. He's like, man, shit, that's I went to high school and I make $200K.
Exactly.
Sorry, sucks for you. And then they cut it, so it was like cut to that only. I didn't see the beginning or the end. I knew that's what you're gonna show though, because I was trending big on X when I saw it.
Bro, I didn't realize they're making $200K. I might have to go apply for ICE, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, dude, it's not like, how do I put it? Like, they need people always. It's like cops. It's like the cops in SF. If you're a cop in SF, you or not even just a cop, or even highway patrol, bro, you'll cash. You start at like 120. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Minimum. You start at 120, and then you can put as much OT as you want. There's been people that I know that got to like 340, 360 in a year.
I see that. I seen that.
Yeah, and that's because you just put OT every day. You know what I'm saying? But they start at 120. But I mean, it's just it's just a lot of it's your life. That's their lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm down to bring down some Somalian crime fraud rings. Why not? Why not?
Well, there's someone working on the stuff out here, man. I saw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it. They were doing it with a lot of the hospice out here.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so I saw what they're because remember Trump is gonna aim to come to California for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's common sense. It's common sense.
Yep.
You already know, man.
All right, guys. Well, we are at the end of our show now. So, Jay, let's close them out.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here on all the platforms. We will have a gym short for you tonight. And obviously, we'll be going live on Sunday night. Saturday, we'll have a chef with Jeff. And just have a good rest of the night. Have an excellent weekend. A lot of football on the weekend, so you'll be able to check that out. And yeah, just thank you so much for being here. And we will see you, at our next show. Yeah, Sunday night. If you're not, that's our gym live. And if we don't see you Sunday, we'll see you Monday at our podcast at 8:30.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right.